हामीले धेरै दिनदेखि लभी मलमा होस् अरु धेरै मलहरुमा होस् we have seen concerts, we have seen games, we have seen everything. This is the talk show that we are going to have for the first time mallमा त्यो पनि एउटा coffee shop मा Himalayan Java मा. The reason we chose mall and we chose coffee shop is because coffee is for communication. Communication बाट आज हामीहरुले यहाँ we are trying to have lifestyle of people. We are trying to have inspiration from people. We have with us Miss Richa Sharma.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming here.
Hello everyone.
So, आजको यो शोमा we will have a talk. So I will be asking you a few questions. अनि त्यसपछि चाहिँ audience-हरुबाट questions-हरु आउँछन्. So every questions you must be getting few volunteers with you guys. जसले कि नामहरु टिपिरहनु भएको छ. So you will be getting few vouchers from local after school, free coffees from Himalayan Java, free movies from QFX, and one lucky person get to have lunch with Miss Richa Sharma.
Woo.
So let's start the show. We always have known you as Richa, a gorgeous, a talented actress, right? What do you would like to introduce yourself?
Well, I would like to introduce myself as a very passionate actor, a very responsible daughter, and a very simple human being.
So, हामीले जहिले पनि हेर्छौं नि actors have all the free time जस्तो कहिलेकाहीँ बुझिन्छ नि because you don't have full time job. Filmsहरु हुन्छ you and what we assume as general people is तपाईहरुलाई free time पनि हुन्छ, you can get to holidays, you can get to different events, timeहरु हुन्छ. So what is that actor's life for you generally?
It's somewhat true in my case because
Okay.
once I'm free with my schedule and I make sure I don't work for some time. I give myself a good break and I just relax and I do whatever I have to do, my personal stuff. So in a way it's true for me, but then there are actors who have seen who's got no time at all. They're always working, like always into something or the other. So yeah, that's my definition.
You have a lot of fans as well. How much?
I hope so.
Yeah, right. So how much are you recognized by these fans? अनि त्यो fanले recognize गर्दा what are their reactions? And त्यो reactions हेर्दा what are your feelings to that?
Unfortunately, भन्नुपर्छ Nepali movie culture is very small. If you talk about person, maybe 2% of the whole total population go and watch Nepali films. So I have met people who doesn't recognize Nepali actors, and that doesn't come as a surprise for me. I take it very normally, you know. And especially in cities, like if somebody knows me, she would never come to me. She would hesitate, or she would be like, Nepali actress, you know, that kind of feeling. But if you go outskirt of Kathmandu, it's crazy. It's crazy. There you feel like, oh my God, okay, people really know me, people recognize me, or I have fans when I'm feeling that.
So you said about that crazy as well. What is the craziest thing that any fan has done for you?
A girl came and hung on myself.
Hung on you?
Yeah, hung literally. Almost broke my neck.
Okay.
That's something really crazy. Or my fans are subtle.
Do you love being a celebrity?
I don't call myself a celebrity yet. I believe whatever I'm doing, my profession is an actor, and I want people to recognize me as an actor, a good actor, of course. So I don't see much celebrity being celebrated in Nepal, and just so celebrity with voice gets all the there are few people and like I'm sure as soon as I say Anmol Casey, girls would go mad and say, oh Anmol,
right.
He's got good fan following, or some other actors. Our generation say transition ko bela ma paryo haina. Good, like from Kagbeni, the movie, Nepali movies has really changed. So त्यो generation ma pareko bhayera pani alikati unfortunate bhako ho jasto लाग्छ मलाई. But now upcoming generation are going to be very lucky with celebrity with.
तपाईले आफ्नो movies-हरु त पक्कै पनि हेर्नुहुन्छ होला.
Oh, definitely.
How often do you watch another movies from different actors?
Every week I'm in the theater to watch somebody's film, be it Hindi, Nepali, English, no matter.
यो चाहिँ एउटा फेसबुकबाट आएको question हो for you हैन. So what apart from movies does attract you the most and would change your career if you were to leave the movie industry?
My life would stop without films.
So life stops without films for each.
Films as in just not just as an actor, but if I do something, it has to relate with movies. It has to be something to do with the films. I don't know what, but something around film industry.
Something around film industry. What would that be?
I don't know, producing. I'm already producing films and could be executive producer or could be production designer or something like that.
What is your best one for you? Your movie?
Oh God. It's like very difficult to choose among my movies which is my favorite. But I also have to go with the poll of audience, and I believe most of my audience has loved me in Tolakjong versus Tulke. So that's one of my
Tolakjong
favorite.
versus Tulke. Okay.
But there are roles which I have put in more effort to than Tulke. But a lot of people meet me and say, hey, तपाईलाई Tolakjong versus Tulke हेरेको थिएँ, and I love doing that. So I believe if I could please them, I must have done something good.
Okay, great. So the most challenging act for you?
Ko-Afno
itself.
was very, very difficult. Physically pani and emotionally and mentally pani.
Let's talk about you, or apart from these movies, right? So what made you land to these movie field?
I think I was like, since my childhood, I was really, really passionate into films. And I always wanted to be an actor. I always wanted to be inside the television box.
Okay.
And
not the 72 mm?
No, in the big silver screen. But I started from TV. School, I used to do a lot of plays, one-act plays and dramas and this and that. So that's how I really was there and then got an opportunity to do television shows and then movies and things ahead.
So, about Richa's childhood, your balyakal. So, your balyakal, what is the moments that you remember?
Memories for ekdam dherai. So, with my dad especially,
okay.
Ekdam dherai memories since ma kanchi chori ho, so I was really pampered. And
how many sisters do you have?
We're 5.
You're 5 and you are the youngest?
I'm the youngest, yeah.
The most pampered?
The most pampered. You know, Dhangadiमा चाहिँ पहिला अहिले पनि चल्छ रिक्साहरू एकदम धेरै चल्छ नि त.
Right.
So the rickshaw चढ्नु चाहिँ मलाई एकदमै मन पर्थ्यो के, and then I just used to lie to my dad that I have to buy this and that and just दिनभरि रिक्सामा डुलेर बस्ने के. So
you don't buy anything, but
no,
you
just go around यतिकै के gallivanting around without doing anything. That's what I used to love.
Okay. Till what age?
That was like when I was in class 5, 10, 11 to say. So my dad used to be very insecure. But that's what I used to do.
Are there any regrets from childhood or त्यो कुरा चाहिँ incomplete भएको केही कुरा त्यस्तो छ?
It's regrets to China, but I wish the amount of time my sister spent with my father, I couldn't, because he passed away when I was just 19.
You're 19?
Yeah, so I feel that I miss him so much. I just feel that the time that I spent with him was not enough. And I wish I could just rewind and go back to the time. And I wish if I knew he would go away so early, I would have created more memories. Just like that.
हजुरलाई एउटा option दिइएको छ अरे one day that you can restart your life, right? You can कुनै एउटा आफ्नो एज कुनै एउटा दिनबाट you can restart your life. What would that be? What would that day be? Or what would that moment be if you don't remember the particular day? Why?
I would like to not go back and start something, or maybe I just want to eliminate few people from my life.
Few people
just eliminate some people, but maybe not just go back in time and just delete it and never meet them.
Now you eliminate them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a personal life, you have a professional life. जहिले पनि यो अलिकति celebrated भइसकेपछि यो अलिकति problems हुन्छ. How do you manage that kind of situation? How do you
There's no managing. If you love doing something, it just get managed
by itself.
I don't even have a manager to manage
by
anything
itself.
for me. So yeah, it just happened, just like that.
Production is one thing that you can or you have been started as well. So your production ko journey, how had it been taking place? Kasari start bhayo?
I started from Visa Girl.
Visa Girl.
Chaudhary Group Entertainment le banako movie ho, haina. Visa Girl was I started and it has been after that I helped the director of Ko-Afno to do the movie. And I gained a lot of experience from there, and now I have produced my own film. Finally.
तपाईसँग यही कुरा गरिराख्दा you are into film making पनि, you also teach acting with the workshops, त्यसपछि you are also into production. How important, अनि तपाईसँग अस्ति पनि कुरा गर्दा you have taken few courses in Paris and then in India. How important is it is to learn something?
What I believed in my life is like whatever you learn never gets wasted. And being an actor, I think it's a good investment. Whatever I've done, whatever I've studied is a good investment for me, because there's so many people who really wants to act, who really wants to do movies, but doesn't know how to start and where to go, where to learn. And I went to Paris, and then I felt like I need to spread, to the people who are really passionate about acting. And that's why I started doing this workshop called No Acting Please, where people from different background comes, IT professionals, nurses, you won't believe, like what's the background of acting because it's not just learning acting, it's about personal development and boosting your confidence. So that's what I did past 2 years, 3 workshops, and I am trying to do these workshops in a very regular manner.
How you have also chosen a name called No Acting Please.
Yeah, No Acting Please, and people are like, what's that? No Acting Please, and acting no
real. So learning is important, and we should see it as investment.
Yes,
your share, right? Also started from a very early age. When
I was 17.
What are your thoughts on the early age is complications of the case hockey, or maybe there are a lot of positive things about it in the future?
See, early birds always have to go through a lot. That's the truth. In any industry, not just movies, not just any kind of entrepreneurship, or be it be banking, or be it be some doctor, engineer. Recent pass out or so with experience, you get mature, I believe. I believe also. Early, when I started, I was 17, but fortunately there was not much competition. There were not many people coming in. Okay?
In the movie field?
Movie or music videos or ads, whatever I was doing. So, and that was one plus point. So, I always get this question, katiko struggle bhayo movie ma aunalai, like, but touch with त्यति धेरै struggle bhayena. I started and there was no looking back. Everything was falling into places. सबै कुरा राम्रै भयो, ठिकै भइरहेको थियो. Everything was going well. And then I took my career one step at a time. पहिला म टेलिभिजनमा थिएँ अनि म ramp modeling पनि गर्थेँ. This which I did Kantipur television ko लागि, I did a lot of TV series, and then after that I did movies, and then now again I'm back to television with Pahunch reality TV show and Amber team and all. So because I have a huge connection with TV, okay? I think TV is one of the biggest medium to convey anything to people.
Any point of disappointment,
Professional disappointments whenever you do movies, you cannot decide the fate of the film, so you always want your movie to work. Because ekdam dherai mehnat gaya huncha, harik cinema, not just yours but the whole team puts in a lot of effort. So when the movie doesn't do well, ek kisimko disappointment for a time being. But you don't cry over it for the whole life, but certain timing ko like disappointments huncha. Those kind of disappointments I have been through, and of course our personal life there are many kind of disappointments and that you have to go through, but I think that's very normal. You go through ups and downs, and that's what makes you a good human, I guess.
Challenges makes you a much tougher person.
Yes.
Right? Aru film bahek aile No Acting Please bhayo, you are also involved in Pahunch, just a reality show. Do you plan all these things, or you just
I just go with the flow, and I think that's the best. If I plan something, it gets ruined.
So guys, this is the time you can ask your questions. So volunteers, if you have any questions.
Easy questions, please.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, my question for you is, के कमी छ हाम्रो आफ्नो यो नेपाली सिनेमामा, so that हामीमा पनि हाम्रो अडियन्सहरु हामीहरुको फिल्म किन हेरिरहेको छैन?
अहिले मात्र भर्खरै मात्रै छक्का पञ्जा really did well. That's a huge achievement. Thakapandaको achievement हामीले एकदम ठुलो achievement मानेका छौँ नेपाली सिनेमाको लागि हैन. There are audience to watch Nepali films. It's just that we are not being able to get them to theater. भन्ने feeling छ हैन. So for that I think we really need to experiment with the genre of the films. So the momo मात्र खाएर त हुँदैन नि त. So we need to try all sorts of food. So that's what I think एउटा story मा चाहिँ we really need to explore जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई. And तर I am not trying to blame the audience. It's us who is not being able to get them to the theater. So and then I believe change will not happen just like that. It'll take time. कुनै पनि cinema industry हेर्नुस्, it has taken them ages, years and years to be what they are now. So hopefully मेरो grandchildको generation there will be a lot of audience coming to watch Nepali
maybe
movie.
we will see a movie made on you at that time.
Yeah, or maybe my granddaughter playing it.
Right. So
thank you, Aisha.
Thank you, Aisha, for your question. Can you please come here and get the free coupon of Himalayan Java and also a discount coupon from gas?
Oh, great. Can I stand because I have that mic? All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Any more questions?
दिवस भट्टराई
Dibash.
हजुर म तपाईँ जब स्ट्रगलिङ फेजमा हुनुहुन्थ्यो त्यो बेलाको एउटा फिलिङ्स र अहिले जुन अहिलेको लेभलमा हुनुहुन्छ नि अहिलेको फिलिङलाई कम्पेरिजन हेर्दा कसरी हेर्नुहुन्छ
तपाईहरुलाई बाहिरबाट हेर्दा चाहिँ त्यस्तो लाग्छ हुन्छ नि एउटा लेभलमा छ या त्यस्तो केही पनि हुँदैन अहिले पनि मलाई सिनेमामा या अब भनौँ न इन्टरभ्युजहरु गर्दाखेरि अडियन्सहरु देख्दाखेरि अहिले पनि म नर्भस हुन्छ नि म कहीँ पनि पुगेको जस्तो लाग्दैन के अहिलेसम्म के खासै अचिभ गरेको जस्तो पनि लाग्दैन there is a lot of things to achieve yet भन्ने जस्तो फिलिङ हुन्छ हैन
Thank you Viwas for your question. Please take a voucher of 15% off on gas and 2 cappuccino free vouchers from Himalayan Java.
Thank you Vivash. Thank you.
Any more questions? So here we go for the rapid fire round.
What am I gonna win?
you can win
if I answer all.
Free coffee?
Well, I just got one coffee free.
Okay. So there are 10 questions.
Oh my God.
And these 10 questions, please answer them as soon as you can. Your worst movie?
My worst movie as in my performance?
Anything which you didn't like?
My movie which I didn't like has to be
Or not 100%?
Has to be Kuaf, no?
So the one actor in Nepali movie that you don't like?
I think there's no one I don't like, but I think there's a lot of potential in this actor. But he's not doing really well is one Raj Ballabh Koirala.
Raj Ballabh Koirala. Okay. What do you consider yourself, beautiful or smart?
I think I'm smart.
Just smart. What do you look into the movies, co-actors or stories?
Stories, always.
Always?
Co-actor could be just a stone.
Okay. Please close your eyes. Think of a person who comes on your mind.
Mother.
Mother.
Mom.
Okay. Great. What would you choose, a date or a party?
A party?
Rate yourself. There are 3 things to rate. Stability, 1 to 5.
4.
You, 4? Okay.
Yeah, 4.
Dependency?
3.
Competent?
Oh, 5.
So, one thing that no one ever has heard about you.
I bite my nails.
You bite your nails?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, rapid fire pani yahi sakyo.
Woo, that was
The last
easy.
option if there is any question.
Hello ma'am.
Hello. What's your name?
Nisha Za.
Hi, Nisha.
Real life Richa Sharma र actress Richa Sharma मा कतिको चाहिँ difference छ?
100% difference. None of my character is me. It's just some fictional character that I portray.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nisha, for your
you,
question.
Nisha.
So, you need to choose one of these 3 questions for the lunch. The
I
lunch will be at Mango Chili in 2nd floor
Okay.
of Lobby Mall itself.
So I can choose anyone?
You can choose
I
anyone.
think I'll choose Bivash.
Okay. Viewers, so you will be getting a lunch. Thank you all of you for listening us.
Thank you.
See you next week, guys.
Thank
you so much,
you.
Dee. Thank you.